switching gears here, um, I think it's time to introduce the Unfuckwittable of the week.
Let's do this.
So, I don't think this will be a popular Unfuckwittable. However, this needs to be said. My Unfuckwittable for the week are fat people. And let me tell you why. I brought up fat people before, but I just recently got my physical. We've got our benefits for 2018 coming up. So you get your physical, you get your blood work, and at my place of employment, if you have positive, you get your good physical results back, like your your cholesterol's good, your blood pressure's good, all that kind of stuff. You get discounts and whatnot, or your deductible goes down. So I'm just listening to people around my office say, well, I'm not going to pass mine. Well, I'm not going to pass mine. I'm not sure if anybody else faces this, but there's a lot of fat motherfuckers that work in my office. A lot of sloppy, out of shape people. And maybe there's somebody out there that's saying, hey, why are you being so flagrantly disrespectful to fat asses? And here's why. It's never cool to not be healthy. It's never cool to be out of shape. It's never cool for your days to damn near literally be numbered, or to wake up like you have to worry about if you get surprised or if you overexert yourself for even a half a second, that you have the risk of going into cardiac arrest. That ain't never cool. That lifestyle has never been jiggy. But we're supposed to be okay. We're supposed to just accept people for how they are. No, fuck that. Get your fat ass in the gym or get your fat ass on the treadmill. Get outside, start walking, start eating healthier, and start making a lifestyle change to get healthy. Being fat is not cool. I'm not going to accept that, and you shouldn't either. Yes, I know some people got thyroid issues, and maybe some people eat because they're depressed, or don't work out because they're depressed or not physically able to do it. Yo, cut that noise. I've seen old people in the gym staying healthy. I'm talking about 80. There's like an 80-some-year-old woman that works out in my gym. I've seen handicapped people work out. There's no fucking excuses to be fat if you don't have to. You're just fucking lazy. Get your fat ass up and go to the gym. So, as you can see, this is a topic I'm very passionate about. So, yeah, again, fat people, you are unfuckwittable.
That might be one of the best ones we've ever done. Damn, that was some passion in that one.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I only want people to be healthy. We're the fattest fucking nation on this planet. And we don't even have the most people. It might be good. It actually might be good if the United States of America turns into a third world country. That means there'll be famine and shit going on. That means these fat fucks won't have food to eat. That means everybody will be skinny.
Well, no, that's a good point. I mean, granted, I totally agree with everything you just said. I feel you. Now, I will say this. It would be a lot easier for people to lose weight if America wasn't rigged for people to gain weight. Because the problem is, like, I went to a movie, and I went to like one of those old school movie theaters, not like this, like the Regals and nothing like that, or the Cinemark or whatever, or the AMC. Just like a local theater, right? And there was a pretty fat guy in front of me ordering something, and I can recall, like he ordered two popcorns, two Cokes, and then three three containers of like that ice cream, the ice cream bites or whatever, right?
Wow.
So I assumed that he had kids and shit, but then we go in the theater and he's alone.
By the way, he just dropped $200 on snacks at the movie theater.
Oh, bro, you go to AMC, you're spending a rack. You're spending a rack at AMC. My God. But yeah, like just the fact that we have so many options. Like think about how many options you have at a fucking movie theater. You know, hot dogs, nachos, shit. When I was a kid, the only option was really popcorn, and you had to sneak everything else into the fucking movie. You know, now they got gourmet burgers and shit. You know.
Yeah, the goddamn movie theater is a restaurant. They be serving alcohol at restaurants. But anyway, back to this fat fuck you were talking about.
Wait. Say that again.
I said back to the fat guy you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, back to him. Like, were you done? You said you thought he had kids. I thought there was more.
No, I thought he had kids, and he just ate all that shit.
And this is the same guy that would get upset that United Airlines is going to charge him for 2 seats. The same guy.
Yeah. Now, my thing is like, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those guys that stay in tip-top shape year round, you know. But I would like to think like there would be some signs for me. Well, there are some signs for me where when I feel like, okay, now I need to get back in the gym, or now I got to change up my diet a little bit, you know. For me, it's like when something simple, you know, putting on getting ready for work. If the clothes feel a little snug than usual, more snug than usual, it's like, you know what, time to get back in the gym, right? Now I know everyone doesn't have that, but now if I was like a fat guy, right? To me, one clear thing that would make me want to get back in the gym or just start working out or start doing something is when everyone can hear me breathing. When you're so fat, you hear that. I was like, oh shit. But by then though, if you don't give a fuck then, you're never gonna give a fuck.
Yeah. Some people are definitely beyond giving a fuck. And I'm all about not giving a fuck. But there are some things you should give a fuck about. And I think health is one of those things.